first interview of FPL Season 3. Well, today we are having two brothers who are going to play against each other in this Season 3. Let me present you Keshav Chokhani from Super Giants and Bhuyash Chokhani from Surana Super Kings. And here we are going to get an amazing overview and their view too about the match and how are they going to come against each other in this super coming tournament. Well, hello to both of you.
Hi.
Well, how are you feeling?
Good, energetic.
Energetic, all excited for the upcoming tournament?
Yes.
Well, I'm sure that there must be a factor because two brothers are playing against each other.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so let's start with the question. Well, first question is for you. So, how would you rate your team on paper on a scale of 10?
11.
Oh, well, what does that one extra come from?
The confidence.
The confidence.
All the players are looking very confident today.
Oh, well, that's amazing. Okay, so Bhuyash, this question is for you. How do you feel about playing against your brother this season?
It doesn't matter if we are playing against our brother or anyone. We all know each other in this tournament, so that's not a factor.
But then still, when we look at the game point of view, this really comes from a game perspective. Though you know each other, but then still, like, how is the rivalry going on there?
It's fun. There's a fun banter going on between us, and there's no pressure as such of playing against your brother or something. It's fun.
Well, that's good to hear. So coming back to Keshav. So as we saw in the first season, Lunia Lions had Rohit Sharma, and in the second season, Surana Super Kings had Mantavya Jain to play the role of a prime all-rounder. Who do you think in your team can play the same role this time?
Our team is a mix and match team. We have chosen all maximum all-rounders. But yes, I am looking forward to Sanjay Kumar and Arpit Jain from my team.
Well, amazing. We are super excited to see their performance on the ground. Bhuyash, your first season was pretty average, whereas in the second season you were the man of the tournament. Do you think that it was because of the luck factor, or was it because of the captain that you were playing under, or any other reason?
See, you cannot win the man of the tournament simply because of luck. It's your hard work and the effort that you put in on the training grounds, and yes, the extra effort that you put on the match day. Eventually, it's who handles the pressure better that wins the man of the tournament, as he excels his performance best everywhere. Yeah, the captaincy, playing under a different captain was also a major gain in my performance as well.
Well, that's amazing. Coming back to Keshav, who would you say was your best buy in the auction this time?
I would say Arpit Jain was my best buy in this auction. But yes, Sanjay Kumar was also whom I am looking forward to.
Would you mind sharing what was their bid over the grounds?
It was above 2.
Above. Oh, well, okay. So again, this question is for you. Which team will you consider to be your strongest opponent this season?
I'm looking forward to match with all the teams. Like all the teams are strong enough in their own capacities. So yes, I have not. There's no one team that I'm looking that yes, this is my competition. But yes, all round everybody is looking strong.
But still, like from your perspective, which do you think can give you like a good competition over the grounds?
I think Chokhani Royals.
Chokhani Royals. Okay, next is for you, Bhuyash. Was it disappointing for you that your brother did not buy you in the auction, or were you happy to be retained by Surana Super Kings?
Yeah, obviously I was happy to be playing for the previous franchise that I played and that I won with. And no, it wasn't really disappointing because in auction the things aren't under your control. There are many factors going on, and there are 8 teams. Earlier there were 6. So obviously there was fierce competition. So you can't really blame anyone.
Okay, well, making it a little controversial, would you still want to be in your brother's team? Did you wish so?
No, not as such. I didn't have any plans to be in any one particular team. if there was a preference given, obviously I would like to play for my previous franchise first and foremost, like any other player would, if you were on the winning end. So yeah, that's the thing.
Amazing. Keshav, so based on the practice sessions, what areas of the team performance are you focusing on improving before the tournament starts?
Our main focus will be on the batting point. We think we still have to work hard on our batting lineup, and other than that, fielding is also one point.
Fielding is 1 point. Okay. Bhuyash, so how are you planning on taking the bowling attack forward, considering that your partner Mantavya is no longer a part of your team?
Yeah, losing Mantavya is a huge loss for us, but yeah, we have good bowlers, and I think we have one of the best bowling lineup in the tournament this year as well. We have our previous Mohit Jain, who really excelled well, and we have the new likes of Aryan Saraugi and Nirbhay Singhania. So I think we can still be the best bowling side that we were last year as well.
Would they be able to match the potential of your previous team member Mantavya Jain?
Well, I certainly hope so. I have to hope so, because last year we had a very amazing bowling lineup. We had the best bowling lineup, in fact, of FPL last year. So yeah, let's hope for the best.
Well, let's hope for the best. Next question is for you. So, as we all know that two of your younger brothers are playing in your opposite team. So how do you think this will influence your game plan?
The game is all about sportsmanship. So if your brother is on your side or other side, you always have to look him as an opponent. So yes, I hope for the best. I hope they play well, but may the best team win.
May the best team win. Bhuyash, so according to the value paid for you, that is 4.6 lakh, do you think it was an appropriate amount, or do you think you were overpriced? Extreme.
I think it's an appropriate amount, considering I won the man of the tournament last year. So I think it was an appropriate amount, and considering there are 8 teams, so there was fierce bidding, obviously, as expected. So I think it's a fair amount that I received.
Next question is again for you. So regarding, like, as you said, like, you know, that is the value tag that you deserve. So is there any performance pressure on you because of your price tag and the expectation that you carry forward from last year?
No, these are all just numbers. I don't think there's any performance pressure related to that price tag. The price tag is just a number that we have got to be in a particular team. That's not affecting my performance in any way.
I'm sure that it won't be affecting, but then, you know, like all the teams, as they vouched for you, so the expectations are quite high. And I'm sure like the team that you are playing with at the moment must be having high expectations from you. So how are you taking it about?
Yeah, I'm taking it really well. I think it's my responsibility to perform well. If a team has paid so much price for a particular player, they demand certain performance from that player as well. So I think it's my responsibility to perform well and excel for the team. So I'll do that in my capacity the best way I can.
Well, wish you all the best for that. So next question is for Keshav again. So what do you believe that sets your leadership style apart from other captains?
To build a team, you need leadership. Like you need to take everybody along. That's the one major factor which I feel is very important in a team. The second thing is that when everybody is there on the team, you should always be supportive and confident to take your team forward.
Well, that's great. Again, the next question for Keshav. We saw that your family was there with you on the auction table. How difficult was it for you to let go of your brothers in the auction, or was it just a part of your plan?
I think the auctions are not in my hand. I really tried to grab one or two of them, but you know, auctions are always dicey. So my family was there to support me, and they also wanted that if a good player is on your end, but yeah, that did not happen.
Okay. So again, I would like to give you the next question. What motivated you to lead a team this year and not in the first 2 seasons?
The management of FPL and the sportsmanship which I saw in the first 2 seasons. I had played the first 2 seasons, So that motivated me to buy a team this year.
Well, I see the potential in it definitely. Bhuyash, the next question is for you. Do you think that your current team has the potential to win the cup?
I mean, why not? We have a really good bowling attack and good batters to back our bowling attack. So we can chase down any total that is given to us. And on a given day, we can restrict the opponent to any score that we think is chaseable. So I think yes, we can win the tournament. But yeah, it's going to be very difficult because there are 7 matches. 7 matches is a lot of matches. So to perform in all the 7 matches takes a lot of grit from all the players. So it has to be a combined team effort. There can't be just 1 or 2 players who step up and lead the team to victory. But it has to be a team effort because it's a long tournament, as I said.
Definitely. So, do you have any separate set of strategies to counter your brother in the tournament? And what chances do Super Giants have against you?
There are no particular strategies formed as of now, and that strategies are always formed on the match day. We can't form a strategy for a match that is to be played 2 weeks from now. And I think Super Giants is a good team, but I don't think they can win the tournament from what I see now, because we are the prime favorites according to us. So if they beat us, then I think I will consider them a favorites for winning the tournament. Otherwise, I don't think they can win the tournament while we are still in it.
Okay. What are your thoughts on that?
I think favorites are not the most important part. It's about the confidence and the sportsmanship which will lead us to victory, I'm sure.
Well, it's going to be a heat-up match, definitely. Okay. So, this is the last question for you. What lessons have you learned from the past tournaments that you will apply to your captaincy this time around?
Like I said, it's very important to take your team along. It's not about one player or 2 player that makes the team win. So yes, keeping everybody to the ground and taking them forward will be my aim this year. And from the last 2 seasons, I have learned a lot of things, and I'll surely apply those this time.
Well, wishing all the luck to both of you. And with this, we have come to the end of this interview. And I'm sure the fire is all there between the 2 brothers. And we are super excited to see who wins the cup this season. So, stay tuned for the upcoming interviews of FPL Season 3.